Animal Crossing New Horizons was a huge success this past year. With the release of Animal Crossing New Horizons being during quarantine, many people had picked up this game as something to do during these very boring times. Animal Crossing New Horizons was a huge success for Nintendo, and it's now one of Nintendo's most popular Nintendo Switch games. And a reason for its success that I can definitely see is the consistency that they have with the updates in the game. We saw plenty of updates in Animal Crossing New Horizons this past year, ranging from holidays to events to seasons to stuff that the community actually wanted in the game. So in today's video, I want to talk about what we can expect for updates in Animal Crossing New Horizons in 2021. So let's get right into it. So to start off, I want to talk about a few updates that we already have confirmed from Nintendo. So the first update that we have is going to be the late January update that reintroduces us to the Peacock Pave. Pave will be in charge of the first event of the year, which is a festival event that will take place. This event is going to be pretty much like a bunch of different tasks that you have to do around your island to get rewards. I made a whole video talking about Pave and the event for the late January update, so if you do want to check that out, there will be a link down below. The next update that we can expect to see from Animal Crossing New Horizons in 2021 is the Super Mario crossover. This will be a crossover in celebration of Super Mario's 35th anniversary that will take place in March, and I'm assuming we're gonna get like DIYs themed around Super Mario, maybe some furniture, some other things. I don't really know exactly what they have in store, but I don't think it's gonna be super big. I think it's just gonna be like a small crossover. I'm pretty excited to see what Nintendo has in store for this Mario crossover. This will be taking place in March 2020, like I mentioned. And another thing that happens in March 2020 is the 1-year anniversary of Animal Crossing New Horizons. We can possibly see an in-game event. It's not possible. We probably more than likely will see an in-game event for Animal Crossing New Horizons 1-year anniversary, which will be pretty awesome to see. But yeah, it's everything that's really confirmed for 2021 for Animal Crossing New Horizons. There really isn't anything much past that. Everything else I'll talk about in today's video is going to be what I want to see in 2021 and also what the community wants to see in 2021. So yeah, let's talk about that. The main thing I would love to see added into future updates for Animal Crossing New Horizons would be the reintroduction of certain NPCs from past games, and to be specific, I would love to see Wendell, Copper, Tortimer, Dr. Strunk, Phineas, Cap'n, and the community's favorite, Brewster. Despite the fact that some of these characters would be useless since most of their NPC abilities have gone obsolete with some of the New Horizons new features, it would still be pretty cool to see little Easter eggs of these characters in the brand new game. Take Rover, for example, with the Maze Day update, or the May Day update rather, where he was in a maze and it was like a little small thing at the end there. You can actually talk to Rover and he'll give you his suitcase. That was a little awesome thing that I like to see in future updates where they introduce other characters. But yeah, I would like to see more events kind of like Rover's event where you got to talk to him and see him, and he'll give you like a little thing that reminds you of him, not really in the game as much as he was in the past games. For example, like Tortimer, he would be useless in this new game since Tom Nook and Isabelle kind of took over his job, but it would be cool to see Tortimer visit your island and give you something that would kind of be themed around him. As for people like Brewster and Wendell, it would be cool to see their abilities also added into the game. Like Brewster, I would love to see the cafe added into the game sometime in a future update. I know a lot of people would like to see him added as well. Wendell and Brewster are my two favorite NPCs from Animal Crossing, so it would be cool to see them added into New Horizons, but for Wendell, I really don't see a chance of him getting added into the new game. And as for Brewster, if the community keeps on pushing it on Nintendo, then they will eventually add him into the game. But as of right now, I don't really see him being added in the next couple of months. And moving on from NPCs, another thing I would love to see in the next couple of months from Animal Crossing New Horizons in 2021 would be quality of life changes such as durability bars on tools, the ability to buy multiple items at once, the ability to craft multiple items at once, and slight terraforming changes that makes it easier and more efficient to terraform. These are such small differences that people want in the game so bad. The community has been asking for these changes for so long now, and I can definitely see why it gets tedious crafting multiple items at once or buying multiple items at once. And as for the terraforming changes, I see a lot of people complaining that it's hard to terraform and sometimes it's very buggy, and I can definitely agree with them on that. When I was terraforming my island, it was kind of difficult and it was kind of getting annoying after a while, so I would like to see some quality of life changes in the next year. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I want to hear from you guys in the comments down below. I want to know what you guys want in 2021 from Animal Crossing New Horizons. Let me know your ideas in the comments down below. I would love to know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe if you're new here. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Peace.